So, let's go to the other side at tignan naman natin ang kabilang side ng float na ito. So, ayan guys, tignan nyo yan, mga pinagsibakan kahoy na yan. Pinagtagpi-tagpi, tinornilyo, nilansa, what's that, pinako sa likod ng, sa likod ng trailer. Ito si Kuya habang tumutulong sa paggawa ng float sa pagdisenyo, ay tignan natin itong mga ornaments dito. Ito yung vase na ito ay ginagamit na para pang preserba ng tinatawag natin na rice wine sa ating probinsya, sa Cordillera. Ayan yung mga atag yan guys. Tapos yan, yung maitim na yan na parang basket na yan. Yan ang pinaglalagyan ng mga aning palay, mga gulay. Pwede ngang paglagyan yan ng yung ginagamit nila noon na pang hunting, the arrow, bow and arrow. I don't know the Tagalog for it. Ayun. So guys, ayun nga, depende sa taas ng tungkod ng bahay ng mga katutubo ay multipurpose ang gamit ng silong ng bahay. Pwedeng paglaruan ng mga bata, pwedeng silungan ba ng mga hayop, alagang hayop, mga batang naglalaro, at pwedeng gamitin ito pag pangsilungan pag may okasyon. Ayun, hindi lang ginagamit na para isang kusina, gawing kusina, and where they make fire pit to cook their own food. Well, in some cases, most of the time it is where the indigenous Cordillerans spend most of their time with their neighbors, friends, family relatives. It's where they gather to chat, celebrate, eat, and share some joyous occasion. So yun, napa-English tuloy ako kasi medyo nahihirapan ako mag-Tagalog. It sounds like my Tagalog is a bit baluktot. Sorry guys. So this float isn't finished yet. We still have a little few more things to touch up. So let's have a look here on the other side of the float. Are these guys? They are some of the main designers who helped flourish this float. So yeah, take a look at them. Mga pogi ng BIBAK. So guys, wag kayong magalit dahil sinabi ko lang pogi sila, but I mean to say that pogi naman silang lahat. O smile naman kayo dyan, Kuya Efren at Kuya Nasis. At ako ang taga-video nyo, at taga-record nyo, at taga-document nyo. Saan pa kayo? But actually guys, at this time of recording, ilang oras na lang and the ceremony will start. I mean, the Filipino Heritage Ceremony is going to start soon, at karamihan nga sa amin ay puyat na puyat sa kakadisenyo. Tingnan nyo yan guys, yung maraming nakatab na yan. Diyan nakalagay yung mga ginamit namin na pang-disenyo dito sa float natin. So guys, while they are doing the final touches and some final decorations in and around, let's go around here a little bit, and I forgot some details here that they added. Here you can see winnowers. So there's some bamboo-made winnowing trays. Here, some statues beside the winnowing trays, and also statues beside the house entrance. The winnowing trays are traditionally and economically used multi-purpose, either to place some of the offerings to the pagan ancestors, such as traditional Igorot clothing, costumes, and some money, cash, or coins. So not only are these winnowing trays used for offering to the pagan gods, but in some cases, most of the time, to store the grains, and also to store some food items. They just cover it up. Oh, sorry guys. What I mean is that if there's a food stored inside the winnowing tray, like a cooked one or either a raw one, like a raw meat or something like that, the locals would cover up the winnowing tray with a bigger sized winnowing tray. Oh my gosh, I said it multiple times, winnowing tray. Sorry guys. Yeah, so that no animals or any rats or dogs would or chickens, like loose animals, would try to get to the food. So on top of that, they put some heavier coverings. For instance, these traditional Igorot clothing that are placed in the winnowing trays represent the dead ancestors. So the statues around the winnowing trays represent the presence of the pagan gods and ancestors during when a ritual is held, where a certain elder called a mambunan, or pagan priest in English, officiates that ritual. What he does is pray to the pagan gods while holding a liquor or rice wine to thank them, and at the same time ask the pagan gods for the presence of the dead spirits, like mostly relatives, to also take part in that ritual. So not only there are a few cups of wine, but some sacrificial foods as well is served around these winnowing trays to thank the dead relatives' spirits. And at the same time, the pagan priests also prays for the sacrificial foods or sacrificial animal that was butchered for that ritual. So the wooden statues beside the house entrance represents a mummified dead elderly or a dead relative guarding the family house and everything around it. They also believe that this mummified kin helps to bring in wealth and prosperity to the family. The loads of decorative flowers represent what we call the flower festival or Panagbenga in Baguio City, Benguet, Philippines. Why the annual flower festival is held annually is for one very main reason is to help the local farmers um, recover from whatever loss they have incurred during the past months due to the ravaging typhoons or what you call in other countries cyclones. So thus using them as decoratives for the float parades that are held annually. In exchange, it boosts tourism in the province of Benguet and the whole Cordillera region. So there you go, guys. I spoke in English and some Tagalog for your understanding. Anyway, guys, if you happen to like my video, please follow, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you in the next video.